This digital cuento will present East Mountain traditions and customs learned through Resolana. Using Resolana and Plática, we can uncover enlightenment through dialogue. This digital cuento documents the Indo-Hispanic history, customs, and traditions of the East Mountain village of Escobosa, told from the descendants of the original settlers, Marieta Tapia Martinez, Mr. Luis Martinez, their families and friends that we have made along the way. The land of Escobosa, New Mexico, was homesteaded by brothers from the Mora family during the 19th century. Filimeno Mora is seated in the center of this photo. He patented a homestead for 160 acres in 1899. This included the future location of Escobosa. Filimeno Mora's house is currently occupied by Avelicio Martinez, a family member. This wooden building is recorded in public records to reflect the establishment of a post office in 1921, which is right next to Filimeno's house. Filimeno's house has a painting of Santo Nino, said to be his favorite saint. The canova, a tree with a carved center, is from the 1930s that was used by sheep and cows for drinking water. We were told this was the old jailhouse. It sits directly behind Filimeno's house. Lower left side, third child in, is Maria Dolores Mora, who is Filimeno Mora's sister. The schoolhouse of Escobosa was said to have been used in 1920. The Aragon family owned this mercantile in Escobosa. The Camposanto of Escobosa reflects the care and love that families have for their departed through these custom crosses, welded fences, flowers, santos, carvings, headstones, and other custom features. Show respect and amor por los antepasados. Iglesia de San Isidro in Escobosa with its original tin ceilings and 3-foot thick adobe walls. Stained glass was donated by local artisans. San Isidro was built in 1932 and dedicated to the patron saint of farmers. The Escobosa Writers Club is the sala where dances and other community celebrations were held. The dance hall was built in 1939 on land donated by Filimeno Mora. The arched area was the stage for the band. Seats are against the wall to allow for mucho bailando. This is where the story began. The interview with Marieta Tapia Martinez, 94 years old, born in 1930. She is the great-granddaughter of Filimeno Mora. This is her husband, Benny Martinez. Marieta's proud accomplishment of her associate's degree hangs on the wall. As we talk to Marieta, her daughters added to the plática. Marieta and Benny's wedding photo and military photo. This is Luis Martinez's workshop in Escobosa. He is Marieta's son. Using materials available on hand, as you can see, in the found pieces of glass for windows and tin ceiling. Luis used materials from this house that he said is returning to the earth. Luis's grandfather's saddle, Avelicio Martinez, sits on his back porch. Luis used fence posts from his property to carve the Jesus on the cross. Luis Martinez's home is situated on 2.5 acres, overlooking all of the mountains of New Mexico. This is Luis plowing using a horse as the lead. This is the Tapia family tree. As we departed, Marieta says a prayer for us to have peace.
Donde quiera que ande, ten misericordia de ellos y guíalos por buen camino. Guide them the right road.
Beautiful.
And have patience with them.
The last part of the prayer says what? Que tengan paz.
Oh, tengan paz con sí mismo y con sus hermanos. Have peace with your brother. Have peace within you and with your brothers. And that's very important, because brothers can really
Don't we know?